Hello, everybody. I went early because in the morning times when I come home from work, I play Fortnite with my friend, my best friend, and she has her daughter. Her daughter, who I consider like a niece. So like when I talk about her, I sometimes I refer to her as my niece. So that's who it is. She has a heart condition. She was born with half a heart. So when she was infant, when she was born, like literally a day or two old, she had to have an open heart surgery. Hi, Roxana, welcome. So she had to have this open heart surgery. She's had like 2 or 3 open heart surgeries since the time she was born. She's doing really well. She's thriving. So, hi, Paul. Yeah, I saw that, Paul. I hope he is too. But anyway, so part of what happened when she was a baby is that they had to stick a tube down her throat to help her breathe during surgeries. That's what they do. And then she had a tube down her throat for a while for other things because there's complications, you know, for heart surgery. I mean, she did really well. But anyway, so having the tube down her throat when she was a baby, they thought because she wasn't crying right or anything like that, the noises, so they thought she might be mute for the rest of her life because of that. But luckily she's not. But because she had some challenging situations when she was born. Hey, Rhonda. She has some developmental delays as far as, like, for instance, she didn't crawl when she was a baby. She went from being a baby to she would butt scoot. She would butt scoot, and then she started walking. And it took a little bit longer for her to walk because, you know, she just didn't develop like an atypical child would. But that doesn't mean she's anything but. She's an amazing, smart little girl. Very brave, very awesome. She just, you know, grew up differently. So Wednesdays and Fridays. Hey, Alice. I miss you, Alice. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, her mom, my best friend, takes her to a speech therapist because she can talk, but she has her own little language. But she's been getting a lot better since she's been going to the speech therapist. But anyway, so in the morning times, normally I would go live around 9 o'clock, but because I play Fortnite with my best friend up until she has to take her daughter to speech therapy. Excuse me. I kind of delay the lives until 10:30 because then we're done playing Fortnite and then I can go live, then I can go to bed. But today, Fortnite is updating and it's taking forever. So I decided just to go live now. Let me copy the link because I hadn't sent the link over yet to Linda and see if Linda would like to join. So how is everybody doing? I'm actually working on sending an email right now to Brendan. I've been debating having another sign made for Raleigh. I have my main sign made that has the message. Hold on, let me get it. Tired. It's been a long week. I mean, it's just started, but like my week technically started Saturday because I had a bunch of stuff work-wise. I had to work through the weekend, and then I've been running around doing stuff, getting ready for this rally. I missed you too, Alice. All right, I look gross because of work, but this is my rally sign. So. Rally. I'm excited. Now I'm thinking about getting another rally sign made. Slightly smaller than this one. Maybe. It's really great. Like, I love it. It's really nice quality. So I'm actually really happy I did that. Because not that there's anything wrong with it, but the last few rallies that I've been to, I just make my own through like a cardboard and all that. So to have this side made, I mean, it's definitely, I think it's worth it. This one will last a while. So if you guys have been seeing or paying attention to the channel, you've been seeing I've been uploading a lot of videos, the Dear Governor Evers videos. If you go check them out, I have a playlist on the channel for people who, you know, they're all in one spot. These videos are, my intention is to play these videos sometime during the rally. One of the rallies, or somebody even suggested maybe not at the rally, but maybe at the rally after party. So, but also I want these videos for people to share with Governor Evers. Oh, nice. What? What? Who is Tom Curse? I'm trying to figure that out in my head too. Football player? No. Who's Tom Pierce? Teresa's boss. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm like, who's Tom? What? He died? That's awful. Who is he? Oh, that's funny. I'm awful with names, guys. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay, Google it real quick. A football player? Is there a pic? Here, let me see. Oh, somebody's like, is he the murderer? Okay, hold on. This is what I have for. Hey, Carrie! Share screen. This is what comes up. That's not him. Hold on. Football player. I'm like I said, I'm awful with names, and if it's on Google and I'm like, oh no, Tom Pierce, here he is. This is what is coming up for me when I do Tom Pierce. I don't know if that's actually him or if that's just associated with his name. As you can see, there's a bunch of other people that are coming up too, but like Pierce Brosnan. That's funny. Yes, she's always keeping on top of stuff of that. She's always keeping on top of that stuff. I appreciate that about her. She is an amazing researcher and very precise, and she has a very big habit of making things, the small detail in things. Okay, thank you, Jinx. That was really nice of you. So, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Did he die of old age? I'm assuming that he did. He kind of looked like he was in his 50s or 60s in that photo I brought up. So it's possible that he died of sickness of some sorts. But, you know. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Jazz Naz. So, if you guys haven't, like I was saying, if you guys hadn't checked out the videos that I've been making that are from supporters, please do. If you'd like to contribute to it yourself, all I need is 5 or more pictures with 5 or more sentences of things that you would say to Governor Evers. You can email it to me if you want. My email is in the description. You can send me a message on Facebook with it. Anyone you want to do, and I will throw these videos together and post them on the channel, and I'll send you a link. You can share the videos around. You can tweet them. You can post them places. You can email Governor Evers with them. You know, whatever. And like I said, as Carrie was the one who suggested this, but I'm hoping at the rally. Hey, Claire. I'm hoping at the rally, either the rally or the after party, I'm going to try to play them for everybody to enjoy. I love how everyone's being creative with them. There is no one video that is alike as far as the pictures and the sentences. Everyone's been really doing an amazing job on them, and I thank everybody who has participated. And like I said, all I need from you is 5 pictures, 5 or more pictures of your choosing, plus 5 or more sentences. And some people are like, I don't know what to say. Well, just imagine if Governor Evers was right in front of you, and you have to be very polite. You know, we can't be cussing him out, but, you know, what would you have to say to Governor Evers? I'm going to play some right now, and kind of show you guys what I have. So far, I do want to say my absolute favorites are Pete's and Barb's, because you can really see the loss, sadness. There's like so many different emotions in these. It's really great how you guys, it's really great how you guys really, like, I don't know if you, I can tell you guys really have dug deep with your pictures and your sentences as far as what you've sent me. But like Barb's and Pete's, you can tell I mean, they lost a child, basically. I mean, yes, they can still see him and they can still hug him and touch him, which, you know, I don't want to say people who have lost their children physically, you know what I mean, like through death. There is a big difference, but you can definitely tell they've lost their child. They've lost their child to the prison system. And fortunately, I say fortunately because Brendan made out very well in the situation that he was put in. He is an amazing person. Amazing. He's sweet. He's very kind. He's smart. He's just like a very overall amazing person. So the state didn't win that. They tried to break people in this. They tried to break Stephen and they tried to break Brendan, and they didn't succeed in breaking Brendan. That's all I can say. I'm not saying Stephen's bad either. I just don't know Stephen the same way I know Brendan. So, yeah. They lost him for no reason. There's absolutely no reason. They could have convicted Stephen without Brendan, and we know that now looking at it. But yeah, see how people feel through these videos, how we're all connected. Very emotional, touching. Very true. He was stolen from them. Yep. Yep. Amazing person. Amazing, beautiful person. The state did not win, as far as I'm concerned, of destroying Brendan. They may have destroyed his reputation. They may have destroyed how people in Wisconsin view him, but they did not destroy him. He is still an amazing, wonderful person, and nobody will ever take that away from him. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if I played this video yet, but here's a video that I'm going to play, and then, yeah. All right, so I'm waiting for the others to upload, so it's going to be probably a moment. But yeah, so far you get the idea. And they're each different in their own way. Like Sarah, for instance, when she sent me her videos and stuff, she sent me pictures that have the text on them, like as you saw. So like that was fine. Perfect. It was much faster to throw her video together, but that's just, you know, it's an example of any way you want to do it. Barb's, for instance, she picked that song. She picked the song. Now, I can't guarantee you I'll be able to use the song if you guys do say, hey, can I choose a song? I'll do the best I can. I was very lucky with being able to do Barb's song. So, yeah. But yeah, if you want to contribute, if you want to do a video, like I said, I just need 5 or more pictures with 5 or more things you would want to say, Governor Evers, and then I will get them all going for you. Let's see. Somebody recently tagged me in something and they were like, hey, is it okay to make this into a postcard? And I said, absolutely. So there might be another postcard coming soon. I don't know when, because I'm going to try, Claire. I'm going to try to play them. You're either going to see them, because when I do the rally, I do like to take a break or two. So you might see me playing like a bunch of videos for like a 15-minute break while I can let my arm rest and all that. But you will I could definitely play them during the live. I'm going to try to be able to get to have them play either during the rally in general for everyone to see, or during the after party. So we'll find out. But yeah. And you know, if you're in London, for instance, Claire, I know you're going to the London rally, and you think you can do a way to play these at the London rally, and you need anything from me, Claire, like I can send you the original videos, you know, if that's helpful. You know what I mean? So just let me know and we can arrange that. Maybe that's an idea, Carrie. We can definitely consider that. That's not a bad idea. I remember one rally, somebody actually was blasting some of Stacy Seabrook's music through his car and driving around in circles during the rally. I thought that was interesting. So it's definitely doable. Yeah, see, somebody. Yeah. So we can do something similar to that. We can try. Yeah, it's brilliant. We can try and show them. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, if you need me to send you the original videos, that because I understand sometimes service sucks and all that, and it might be a little bit choppy, it'd be probably better if you had like the original copies on some sort of device to play. But so let me know what you need from me, and I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. So yeah. But yeah, so I might be starting to do another postcard. Somebody suggested it, and but it's going to be on pause right now, so I may not have it ready yet until the rally or until after the rally. But that's okay because we're still sending postcards no matter what. Yeah, I had to cancel my debit card and credit cards recently due to I had a bit of a scare. I don't think I was actually hacked, but I do think that I got a little freaked out, so I chose to cancel them. I got a phishing email, they call it, so I probably didn't have to cancel them, but I did, and because of that, I have to wait for the copy, and it could be a couple of weeks. So I can't order any postcards right now, but as soon as I can, I will, and I will order a new postcard, but I still have postcards available to send out. So if anybody wants a postcard, please let me know. Also, I believe it's Rhonda. I'm gonna have a confession to make. I get Rhonda and Donna mixed up all the time in my head as far as name wise. So Let me double sure, and then I will tell you exactly who. But the woman who's doing the postcards in UK, this hold on, Rhonda. So Rhonda asked if she could help out with the UK postcards. So if you want postcards, not saying I can't give you any. It's Rhonda. Yeah, I knew it was Rhonda. Like I said, in my head, I get you and Donna mixed up, like the names. Like I said, I'm awful with names. So like I know you two individually because you got your own personalities and stuff. But that's why sometimes I think it was you. Was it you that I accidentally sent an email to somebody, or was it Donna? I was just like, hey, so-and-so wants you to have the email, and it turned out I sent it to the wrong person, and I was just like, oh, sorry. Like, that is totally my fault. But I'm just really bad with names. But Rhonda, yes, she volunteered to make postcards in the UK to help out with the UK people. Yes, that was Donna. Then she's an amazing person who's done this. She actually started an email to help her out because somebody asked and I didn't feel comfortable just giving out the email that I have of her. But anyway, so she created a whole new email, thankfully, and this is it. So if you want to order postcards and you're in the UK, and it's not that I can't send you postcards, this is just a quicker way for you to get them. That's all. And she has her own postcard that she made. I actually ordered from Sue. So if you're in America and you want to take advantage of it, go ahead and do it. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. So it's just another person who wants to help out and wants to do the postcard thing, and I completely support it. She came to me and she asked, for my blessing, and I said, of course. That's amazing. Thank you. But this is her email. If you would like to order postcards, UK postcards for Brendan. And yeah, and she's got her own one that I'm really excited about too. I think it looks great. I think what she's doing is great, and so yeah, please take advantage of it. The more the better as far as sending. I sent a bunch of postcards myself to Governor Evers because I actually try to send one or two every week. But I did send a couple, and I'm excited about Raleigh. Yeah, Donna or Rhonda. I also sent Rhonda some stuff. She's going to the UK rally. I sent Rhonda some stuff to hand out to people for free, like little pins and stuff. So if you are going to the London rally, please seek out Rhonda. She's got something for you, and they're free. And it's a little gift from me to you guys as far as, So make sure you track her down while you're there, and you can get a free pen of some sort. Button. It's a button, not a pen, like a writing, but a button. You can get a free button, a couple of postcards, and yeah. And I'm going to be doing the same thing. Pressies, is that what you guys call them? Pressies. Yeah. So I'm also going to be doing the same at the Manitowoc rally. I'm going to be bringing them to all the rallies, but I know a lot of people are coming to the Manitowoc rally. So, but anyway, I'll be bringing some buttons, presses, whatever you want to call them. 2 that are going to be free, and just handing them out to people if they want one. And I'm going to be bringing a bunch of postcards, my postcards, and you know, if you guys want to fill out a quick little message and then hand it back to me, and then I'll mail it off for you. That's what I'm hoping for. So then that way I can mail off. I want to say my goal for the rally is to mail off 100 postcards from supporters at the rally. So then that way Governor Evers gets 100 postcards at once. So that's my goal. And and I've said this before, even if I have to sit there and fill out 50 of them myself, I will. I have no shame, because when I have a goal, I'd like to make that goal. I also had flyers made and printed out, and Jen R. was very, very nice and helped me with that. Here's the flyer that I had made up. And then I went to the print shop and I got 500 of these made. 501. And I say 501 because he accidentally printed one on orange paper. So I have a limited edition rally paper. But this is something that we're going to be handing out at the rallies to people who want one, and it's a very quick yeah. Well, let me know, Allison. I'll send you a pressy or button or whatever they call it. Alice, I have been sending you postcards. Have you been getting them by any chance? I think I sent you 3. No, I think I sent you 2 letters full of postcards. Let me know if you've been getting them. Anyway, so this is basically what I posted this in our Discord, and I'll probably post this in our group on Facebook. It's too late to make any changes now. Obviously, I'm not going to edit 500, but it's a very basic flyer, and it actually was really difficult to do this because I don't know if you can see. This is a regular sheet of paper, right? Look at all this text. I felt like it's really hard when you have a case like Brendan's, who has so many different points, and all of it is important to make. You know what I mean? And because there's just so many different different elements to it. It's not just cut and dry. I mean, cut and dry is you have a 16-year-old kid who intellectual disabilities as a child through learning, and was interrogated without an adult or attorney, and is now facing, or is now in life in prison for his confession, blah, blah, blah. But so I'm going to read it to you. So the top, it says, "Who is Brendan Dassey? Ask Governor Evers why he ignored her." Also, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Save. There. Okay. Hold on. It's going to be a minute. It takes a minute. Right, exactly. I could probably write a whole novel on Brendan as far as what went wrong with Brendan. maybe not a novel, but definitely a chapter of a novel can be dedicated. I mean, there's just like so much there, and it's just hard just to say like, oh, there's just like this one thing that went wrong. It's the Stevens case is the same way. There's just so many different elements to it that I'm like, well, you have to mention this because it all fits into what happened. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just say like, oh, he was wrongfully convicted. It's like there's just so much there, and it was really easy to do because I know so much about it, but it was hard also because it was just really a lot to put into a single sheet of paper. And I'm one of those people that I'm like, well, it needs to be short and sweet when you're handing this stuff out, right? A summary, right? But how can you do a summary on somebody like Brendan? One that fits in less than a piece of paper. But anyway, it says, who is Brendan Dassey? Ask Governor Evers why he ignores the cries of the innocent. Brendan Dassey was a 16-year-old kid with limited communication skills that was in special classes in school for intellectual deficits at the time of his interrogation and arrest. He was convicted of assisting his uncle Stephen Avery in the rape and murder of Teresa Hall back in 2005. He was pulled from school and interrogated for hours without a parent or lawyer present. He was manipulated and coerced into giving a confession to crimes he had no way of committing. Here are the facts. These are all, facts. Brendan didn't understand what was happening to him or the seriousness of the crimes he was being accused of. During interrogation, he asked if he can be taken back to school to finish his class after the interrogation. No DNA, fingerprints, hair, or anything belonged to Brendan was found at the crime scene. School and law enforcement all over the country use Brendan's interrogation on what not to do. States like Colorado, Illinois, and Oregon have banned lying to minors during interrogations because of what happened to Brendan. Yet, Brendan is still incarcerated. That's why people like Paul Capaldi call it Brendan Dassey's Law, because a lot of places in America are starting to realize you can't lie to minors and then expect to have a fair conviction. You can't. You shouldn't lie to anybody, but especially minors, because if you tell a minor something and you lie to them, they're going to believe you. Brendan Dassey has a confirmed case of hemophobia. He passes out at the sight of blood. There would be no way he could contribute to any violent crime. That's an actual thing that happened to him. He was in middle school and he went to the hospital for a field trip. They were drawing blood. He saw the sight of blood and he literally passed out. So there would have been no way he couldn't even stomach it. You know what I mean? Doing anything that they claimed that he did. He couldn't stomach it. U.S. Magistrate Judge William E. Duffin reversed his conviction in 2016, finding the interrogators' false promises and seductive interrogation techniques combined with Dassey's age, inexperience, and intellectual disabilities rendered his confession involuntary. Brad Schimmel, former Wisconsin Attorney General, fought to have it reversed, which he won. We all know that story. Judge Chief Diane Wood of the Seventh Circuit Court has been quoted saying Brendan's case was a profound miscarriage of justice, adding psychological coercion, questions to which the police furnished the answers, and ghoulish games of 20 questions in which Brendan Dassey guessed over and over again before he landed on the correct story, i.e. the one police wanted, led the confession that furnished the only serious evidence supporting his murder conviction in the Wisconsin courts. And then here at the bottom, what can you do to help? Write and call Governor Evers and ask why he allows this to happen to children in Wisconsin, and then there's his address. Write to Governor Evers, your congressmen and women and leaders, and ask him why there are no laws in Wisconsin protecting minors from the same fate Brendan Dassey is suffering. Join his support groups and visit his website to sign the petition to Governor Evers asking him to do the right thing and free Brendan Dassey. And then write to Brendan Dassey and let him know there's still hope. Now, I debated putting Brendan's address. I debated putting Brendan's address on here. There's Linda's video. But there wasn't enough room. And plus, I felt like if to explain, because there's so many regulations, and not regulations, there's so many rules now to writing Brendan, you can't just simply say, here's his address, write to him. You have to literally explain to them. You have to explain to them as far as, here's his address. Make sure you write your full name and address, return address on the envelope and the letter, or else you won't get it. Like, I had no room for that on this flyer to say that. So that's why I was kind of like, I'm just going to say write to him. And if they ask me in person, like, oh, I'll totally write to him, I'll just verbally tell you the address. Brendan Dassey, 516-985, Oshkosh Correctional Institution, P.O. Box 189, Phoenix, MD, 21131. Make sure you write your full name and return address on the envelope and the letter, or else he won't get it. No stickers, no this, no that, blah, blah, blah. I haven't seen it go through yet, Roxana. I was actually just going to touch on that. I'm going to leave this comment up so I don't forget. But, so yeah, that's why I didn't include his address on here, but I did want to include Governor Evers is on here. I have the Brendan Talks Facebook group link, YouTube, and the BringBrendanHome.org. So, yeah. Exactly. They can find the links in the stuff that I provided, because his address is posted all over our group. It's posted all over the YouTube. It's it's everywhere where we are. So okay. Here is my plan. Okay, first I'll do this and then I'll do this. So I'm going to do this. Okay, so first to say, yes, the interview is still going through. It hasn't aired yet. I talked to the reporter last week. She said that it is ready to go. They're just picking a time to air it. I think, and this is just the honest truth, my opinion is, I think because they have so much new stuff happening right now in Wisconsin as far as shootings and deaths and stuff, I think they're just trying to find a time to where breaking news, they can stop. You know what I mean? Our story isn't breaking news. So she did say it should be airing sometime this week or next week. It's Wednesday, so I don't know. It might be today. It might be tomorrow. It might be sometime next week. I hope it's soon. I also don't mind, and I was just saying this to somebody else the other day, I also don't mind if it does wait another week or two, because she's going to, as my understanding is, she's going to talk about rallies that we've done and the rally coming up. So I don't mind if the news report is aired a little bit closer to when our rally is, because then it'll stay fresh in people's minds and maybe more people will go. Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you the PDF, Rhonda. And that was the other thing. So I asked people to keep in mind with a future campaign. Roxana, I know you're on my list. Do Not Recall is also on my list of people who are going to participate in this. Let's just say this flyer has a lot to do with that campaign. So coming soon, after the rally, we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be enlisting people to do something very similar to what you're saying. So don't worry, we're getting there. Hi, Nicola. Yeah, so I'm probably going to contact the reporter today and ask her again. I hate bugging people, but, you know, I am curious, and I know Brendan's excited for it, like, and I'm excited for Brendan, and I'm excited for all of you, most, too. Like, I was saying this to somebody, like I said the other day, I'm excited for all of you guys who contributed to this, this news report, because a lot of people contributed it, even in small ways that you guys don't realize that are actually really big ways. And I'm excited that we are representing a really awesome part of supporting Brendan. So I mean, if it doesn't go through, it doesn't go through. I'll be more disappointed for you guys and Brendan than I would be for me. I mean, it would be cool, but I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm more excited for Brendan too, because I want him to see the positive side. Because this lady, it sounds like she's very sympathetic to Brendan and his struggle. And I'm very excited about that for a reporter to feel that way. So I hope that it turns out really well and makes Brendan proud of us as his supporters. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I do hope it goes through, for at least for Brendan to see all this amazing stuff that us supporters are doing for him. And then to get the message out to Governor Evers that, hey, we're here and we're dedicated. Have a postcard. We're dedicated, you know. So, let's see. I got flyers. I got the sign. Bringing in postcards. There might be a new postcard coming soon. Merch shop has kind of been taking a pause because I've been so busy with the rally stuff. As far as any new t-shirts and all that. So what we have in the merch shop is still going to be available probably for another month. I might put out a brand new shirt just to keep it interesting for you guys, but it's not a priority right now for me as far as making new stuff. I do take suggestions though, like if you do have something that you want to see on a shirt, please let me know. It's the same thing with the postcards. If you have an idea for a postcard, please let me know and I'll make it happen for you. It's not, you know, not a big deal. But also, if you haven't bought your rally shirt already, please do. Time is of the essence when it comes to ordering your rally shirt, because you have a certain window for that shirt to get to you before you have to pay extra for shipping for it to get to you faster. And I want you all to have your shirt in time for rally. So, but the shirt will be available until after rally, and the proceeds are still going split between Brendan and Steven, although nobody has bought a shirt recently, which is fine, you know, don't worry about it. But if you guys, like I said though, if you guys want to buy a rally shirt, now for the rally, now's the time to do it. I didn't make one for the UK people, but if you want to wear a rally shirt at the UK rally, I'm sure that's fine. Here's the link to one of the shirts. And then here's the link to the other shirt. So yeah, make sure you get your rally shirts. And like I said, I've got some, we did the pizza event yesterday, so thank you to everybody who was a part of that. Next upcoming event we have coming up for Brendan, I believe, is the rock painting. Yeah, it's in July. Paint the Rock for Brendan Dassey. So that's one that's coming up soon. If you guys want to participate in that, that'd be awesome. All you got to do is just paint the rock. Oh, that was way too long. All you got to do is paint the rock that has something that's either something that looks like Brendan, either just his name, or you can do something you think he'd like. Anything like that, leave it someplace, take a picture of it, put it on the event page. I print them all off and send them to Brendan. So I have that set. Awesome, Claire. Glad to hear that. But yeah, make sure you guys get, if you want to join in on that. We did this last year and it turned out really fun. So if you guys want to do it this year, I thought it would be cool. I tried to have it set for the week leading up to Raleigh because I thought it would be fun for people that are traveling to Raleigh to do it. But you don't have to travel anywhere. Like, if you can't, like, for instance, Nicola, you know, she's limited on places where she can go. So if you leave it in front of your house or something like that, it's not a big deal. I dropped something, sorry. I dropped stickers. So that's why I'm blowing them up. I don't want to scratch them. Okay. By the way, I ordered these stickers. And I ordered more. So a different kind of sticker. These are stickers that I've been giving out to people for contests and stuff. So if you won a contest recently, I think I sent one to you, Roxana. So if you won a contest recently, you should be getting one. Roxana and Rhonda, I sent you guys a sticker because you won the word of the day. The word. Hey Jennifer, welcome. But if you want one, just let me know and I'll just send you one. It's not a big deal. I ordered another bunch of stickers, more holographic, but a different kind for the same purpose. They're just stickers to give out for like prizes and stuff. I thought that would be a good idea. I might bring some to Raleigh and hand out at Raleigh. Yay! See, that's, you know, so the next word of the day, by the way, if you guys didn't catch it, the fun word, we're not allowed to call it the code word or anything, but the last fun word that we had is Mew. The word before that is Snorlax. Brendan's been getting a delay in his letters and stuff, so I don't think he said he hasn't gotten anybody who said Snorlax, but we went ahead and gave a new word also, which is Mew. So if you guys use the word Snorlax and Mew, whoever gets their letter to him with those words, you get a sticker. You get one of these stickers. And a postcard. I'll send you more postcards. That's your prize. more work for you to do. But like I said, if you want a postcard, my email is in the description, or message me on Facebook. And yeah. I think that's all I have. I don't have any newsworthy stuff to talk about as far as anything else going on with Brendan. Just been very busy with rally. Love you too, Nicola. Yeah, just been very busy with rally, getting rally plans going, getting the Airbnbs, taken care of now, so that's good. And then these videos. I think painting a rock sounds very relaxing about right now, to be honest with you, with everything happening. Yeah, it's coming up fast, guys. That's why I'm like, make sure you get your stuff ready, your P's and Q's. I'm starting a little rally pile of things to make sure that I have everything, because I don't want to miss something, forget it. So, but yeah. I just want to thank everybody for being here, for participating, for helping me in any way that you have been. It's all appreciated, and we're people like to say that I do this and do that, and I do so much, and it's nice to hear. I'm not gonna lie, but I can only do as much as what you guys allow me to do as far as making these videos, which I love to do. But if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So I'm very appreciative of all of you guys and all the support you show to Brendan and you all participating. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to Brendan that people are participating in these things. It may seem silly, like the pizza event, for instance. It may seem silly, but it actually means the world to Brendan to know that there are people out there who care about him and who are taking time to do something like having pizza at the same day he is, and just thinking about him and putting out those positive vibes for him. Things like that really matter to him. So, and it's because of you guys contributing that we can all do this together for him. We're all together in this, and I really appreciate you all. So thank you. Thank you for loving Brendan, which I know isn't hard to do because he's so easy to love. He's such an amazing person, but still. You rock, Claire. You're a rock star, Claire. You and Roxana and Nicola and everybody else in chat, you all are awesome. Yeah, I like our little group. I do. We're small, but we're pretty mighty, aren't we? We're not thousands of supporters, are we? But, our group is very small. I think we're pushing like 350, maybe 349, 348 in our group on Facebook. We're small, but we're doing mighty big things for our friend Brendan, and that's what matters. I'll take a small group of very active, dedicated, and loving, people in it over a group of thousands and thousands of people with only a handful of that. So really, you guys are awesome in everything you guys do. Oh, I know who that is. You didn't like your Subway pizza, Brian? I'm sorry. It looked interesting. You'll have to make up for it when you get home. You can get a really nice decent pizza and make up for it. But yeah, thank you, Alice. You're also an amazing supporter. But yeah, I think that's all I really have right now, and it's been an hour, and I've talked everyone's ear off enough. I thought it looked great. I thought it looked pretty tasty, but yeah. Everybody have, wait, hold on. It didn't, okay, there was an error. Maybe next time I'll show Pete and Barb's. I was hoping it would upload, but I think it's because I got too much stuff going on. Oh, that's cool. It shows me exactly how many viewers I have from where. Yeah, it's taking a while. Just gonna play some lo-fi music. Yes, Brendan Dassey is loved. Seeing if I can play this, at least Barb's video. You're fine, Jennifer. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi and even just listening. Thank you. I'd rather you not chat and just drive. You know what I mean? Just concentrate on the road. Sorry, I'm trying to... It's almost done. It's getting there. You know, that's actually something that I do a lot with other people's lives and podcasts and stuff. Sometimes I very rarely chat, but I do like to have it on as background noise or listening. So like I'll play, sometimes you'll see me pop my head in and say hi everybody and then I disappear, but that's because I'm typing or I'm driving or I'm doing whatever and just listening. And sometimes I'm actually like actively listening, and other times I'm just like background noise, comfort noise. You know what I mean? So that's actually something I really enjoy doing. Recently, I found out though this thing called brown noise, BROWN noise. And it's basically like, I don't know if anyone's ever been on an airplane before, you know that the jet noise, the constant jet noise that the airplane makes and the flying and the pressure, and it's like that. And just type in brown noise in YouTube. And that actually, I found it this morning and I was listening to it while, you know, working and stuff, typing on the computer, because in the mornings I have to do notes and stuff. And it was nice. That was nice. It sounds weird, but it's a good noise. It's like, I don't know. I could fall asleep to it, to be honest with you. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to show this video and then I think that's going to be it. So let's do it. There you go. That's the video that Barb, Brendan's mom, she sent me pictures and a text, and she even said, "Can you play this song?" And I made it happen. I made it work. So, you know, like I said, I probably can't promise you the song that you want me to use, but everything else, you know, very not heartwarming is the right word, heartbreaking actually. It's very, but it's from the heart. You can tell. Like Nicole said, you know, you got a picture of that Barb took of Brendan's own bedroom with, you know, Brendan's been waiting, and it's true, Brendan's been waiting to go home to sleep in that bed for the last 16 years. That room, by the way, has been set up for the last 6 years, I think. Barb set it up for him back when y'all originally, during the whole process, you saw it in Making a Murderer too. There was a lot of Brendan's coming home. Now he's not. Now he is. Now he's not. So that bedroom was set up because Barb was very sure at the time Brendan's coming home, and she wanted him to be ready. And then unfortunately it reversed, but there it still sits, nice and clean, and waiting for Brendan. And that's why, you know, you can't tell in that picture, but it's actually packed with things from all around the world that people sent to Brendan for him to have. The walls are just covered in paintings and art, and there's just shelves full of things that people, cards, and there's big totes of all the books that Brendan's been sent that he read through and then had to send home. He could open a library with all the books that he has. Just over the years, people just loving on him and sending him things. It's all in that bedroom. She saves every single thing that people send for him. So if ever, and just to let you know, I've seen it with my own 2 eyeballs with my glasses on. If anybody ever tells you that she you know, steals from Brendan or whatever, it's not true at all. It's all there. Things that I don't even remember sending for him to have. Last time I walked in there and I saw it, I remember seeing it, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how long it's been since. It's been a long 6 years, but yeah, everything is in there. I buy him every new Pokemon game that comes out, and I have it set to, you know, Barb's. So then that way, the second he gets out, he can play them. And, they're all there still, you know, they're still waiting for him, so. But yeah, that's actually, Brendan's family does love him. Barb, Pete, Lori, Scott, his brothers. He's got a lot of love in that family. You know, his cousins. But yeah. That picture though, definitely, I think, you know, with her words in that picture of his bedroom, you know, how do you sleep at night, Governor Evers? Are you comfortable at night, sleeping in your nice warm bed? Imagine being away from your bed for 15, 16 years. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, if you want to contribute to that campaign, it's 5 pictures with 5 or more sentences of things that you want to say to Governor Evers. And I'll throw it together in a nice video for you, and then you can share it and tweet it and all that stuff. So, yeah. And but yeah, that's all I have for me. So I hope everybody has a blessed day. Stay safe, and let's do something positive for Brendan, and with Brendan in mind.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh,